Hello. I wanted to talk to you today about the latest example of waste, fraud, and abuse in the town of Hickory Creek. We have a long history of waste, fraud, and abuse, usually having to do with contractors getting way overpaid and allegedly passing that money on to some of the political powers that you have had in power for a long time. And I wanted to give you the most recent example. This is the Leisure Center, and it is brought to you by the same crew that brought you an amphitheater in a detention pond without any parking. Let me explain to you what I have found. It has to do with all of this information comes from the town of Hickory Creek's records. Right here, meeting of Hickory Creek Town Council, January 27th of last year. This document was provided by Half and Associates, which are our engineer, the town engineer, which is responsible for coming up with all the costs and providing documentation and doing all the engineering. The same firm that took almost a year to approve a building permit for me. I have highlighted a couple of lines here, line number 9 and line number 13. The Leisure Center itself is a single building, multi-purpose in nature, and I actually support a leisure center. I think there's more important work to be done first, but having leisure is a good thing. And having some place to put it is, I also support. The pricing is what I have a hard time with. The building itself is listed at 5,700 square feet, which is a bit deceptive. It's actually closer to 4,000 with large porches on both sides. Even with that, they're saying it will cost $400 a square foot to build. Class A office buildings cost $200 a square foot. How you would price a covered porch at twice the price of a Class A office building, I don't understand. That they're asking $2,290,000, or they're saying it is the probable construction cost. The real money comes in on line 13, concrete sidewalks. They are saying that there is 347,000 square feet of concrete sidewalks on this park. The entire site is only 214,000 square feet. If you exclude the kiddie area, you get 170,000 square feet. So you could cover this entire park with concrete slab twice with what they are budgeting just for the sidewalks. That is $2,780,000 of probable cost from the taxpayers. I don't expect the actual cost should be more than 500,000, probably only 300,000. So where the additional $2,500,000 would go is your best guess, as well as mine. Why would Half and Associates create such a document? I don't know, but this is the probable explanation of what their billing. They are planning on billing the town $330,000 for their consulting service. I happen to know that the raw land itself cost a little more than twice that much. So they want half the price of the land just to do the drawings and provide the documentation, which the city fathers can use to extract massive amounts of sums from the taxpayers. Allegedly.